Rock, paper, scissors, shoot, for do the intro. Use it.
Okay.
Bro, you did the same thing 2 times. You're cheating.
Alright, how?
Alright. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, our best out of 3. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Boom. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Boom. You put, bro, you cheated. One more time. Bro, come on, one more time. Rock, paper, scissors. You ain't even putting it. You can't even see that shit. Alright, let's start over. Best for 1. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Nope. Scissors can't be paper. Hey guys. Hey guys.
Hey guys. We're back again. It's the G squared today. Not G6, G squared. Anyway, we've been missing. Literally missing, like, no videos
Since a long time.
since 2011.
But hold on. It's because, bro, when I tell you life is crazy, life is, bro.
Last time y'all saw me,
Bruh.
I ain't have blue hair.
Bro.
I got blue hair.
Last time y'all saw me, I wasn't sweating because I played basketball today.
Yes, took forever, like, since 3 o'clock, been playing basketball. And it's, what, 8 o'clock?
I be hooping.
Like,
I be hooping. I play basketball and, like,
you're
see
by
what
my
I'm
shit.
saying? Layup pack is on 3,000.
Anyway, no, we have been missing. We haven't.
You
been
could get the
doing
layup.
videos
Oh, my bad.
because we've been going through it. We've been trying to change our life, and shit just been.
What you mean you trying to change our life? You can't be somebody else. Like, I
No,
wasn't
not
trying to
change our life
my
as in be somebody different. But have I not been working out, working on my figure?
Oh, you trying to
Changing
change
my
like your
life, like-
diet and all that? She trying to change her life and like the direction is going. She ain't make that clear. I thought she was trying to be like somebody different. She trying to be Karol G. You feel me?
Alright, you're blowing my shit. Anyway, that's one of the reasons why my hair is blue now.
Talk to him. Tell him about it. Like tell
I
him.
will.
Tell
Can
him
I?
like,
Can you let me
my bad.
talk?
My bad.
Bro,
I'm
like,
trying to tell
I
you.
started
I'm trying to
explaining,
tell you.
and then you all
I'm
over
trying
here,
to
like,
tell you.
I'm
I'm trying to set you up. Like it's an interviewer. You see what I'm saying?
Oh
I'm
my
being
God,
the
let me
interviewer.
talk.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead. Handle your business. Handle your business. Go ahead.
Anyway,
So she's trying to basically like, all right, my bad. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm gonna shut up.
you gonna let me talk?
Yeah, I promise you. Hurry up, cause I'm go.
Anyway, I really like fell in love with Karol G and her like humbleness, and like I think she is a dope person.
But what makes her dope? Like
I just
what?
think she's very
what? Like that's very
she's a
vague.
humbling person. Like you can tell, like, you know, regardless of what people are saying and things like that, like nothing affects her. She's still the same person she is. She looks like, I don't know how to say it, like she stands up for like women, like I guess, like even like her new video, she just had like all women in her video with different body frames, different like, I don't know how to explain it, like just naturalizing like women and just like basically saying like be yourself and
Women
stuff like
power,
that. Yeah,
empowerment. Like
yeah,
she basically uplifting.
yes.
No matter.
Besides from her songs being dope, because I genuinely like love her songs. Like,
Yeah,
they're
nah,
dope
but
as
it's
fuck,
just the fact that you feel like she's a good person makes it better.
right.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, there's some rappers and stuff where I listen to them and like they music good, but it's like the type of person they are. You be like, yeah, nah, I can't vibe with it. Nah, I feel you.
Right, so that's why, and then like I want to dye my hair blue. Anyway, I've been going to the gym. I didn't go this past week because a lot happened in this 1 week. So I slacked off this week, but back on it again on Monday. So I have a routine for y'all, like show y'all what I do in a day, because it's really been hard like to adjust to our schedules because we've both been trying to get into shape. So I'm 11 pounds down in a month and a half, and I have a huge like progress photo shoot. So if y'all want to see like a video on that, I can show y'all like my progress and where I started and now where I'm at. And I'm super proud of myself because I've always been like a person like to push for surgery. Like, babe, there's no way I'm gonna lose this weight after the babies. Like, my stomach's never gonna be the same. Blah 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 blah. And he always told me, like, yo, I promise you, work out, and you're gonna achieve the look you want. And I was like, no, there's no way. Like, I'm gonna have to save up for surgery. And ever since I've been going to the gym, like, I see a difference, and it pushes me and pushes me and pushes me. So I know, like, I know, like, all right, you did tell me.
No, it's a good though that you see it, like not knocking anybody that wants surgery,
right?
But it's like if you get surgery, you're not gonna. For certain people, if you get surgery, it doesn't change the habits that you're accustomed to. Right. So you can get surgery, you feel me, but still have those habits of when you're bored, you're going to get something to eat. Or that laziness, like, I don't really feel like doing nothing after, like, you know, devouring the whole, you know, entree 3 times in a matter of like 6 hours, you know what I mean? So it's like, yo, like, you gotta change who you are first, and then if surgery's the route to go, then surgery's the route to go. Even with all those changes and things, like, your body just isn't, like, sometimes that happens, like, you work out and things like that, and then, you know, maybe you have like excess skin or like something left over that you feel like, hey, look, let me get surgery, that's the only way to change it. Then that's cool to go that route. But for her, I just let her know, you know, listen, try the route of working out first. You going to spend so much money, you know, going to get surgery, that your first thought, which was your first thought, was like, yo, I'm not going to eat no more. Like, yo, I'm just not going to eat. I'm just going to make sure that, you know, you get into a bad habit of, yo, thinking that not eating is the answer just based off getting surgery. Whereas now you're working out, you're seeing the progress, you're seeing that you can make changes just off of getting active, getting up, doing something about it. So,
yeah, and I have been seeing a huge difference. And like he said, like, you know, I really didn't change my diet or like go on this huge drastic diet where like I'm miserable eating just healthy every day. No, like, I know, like, if I eat more than what I usually do, I need to go harder in the gym, and I need to work out a little bit more and push myself to burn some of those calories that I have. And again, no shame on like anyone who's big or like is comfortable like that. I've always been like a skinny person. When I got with him, I was 98 pounds, and right now I'm like 170. So that's not something I was comfortable with even after I had my kids. Like, that's a huge difference for me. So I just want to get back down, not to 98, because I was really skinny, but like 140, 150 around there, just so I'm comfortable, because all the extra weight just wasn't working for me.
Yeah.
And so he's been going to the gym as well. So we've been trying to fix our schedule with that and fit in recording. And then just a lot has happened, right? Like, so many pop-ups. So we originally did this video a while back. Not a while back, like, what, 2-3 weeks ago? We did this video.
Yeah.
And before we got to edit it,
oh, man,
my phone broke. Like, literally, I can't. None of the pictures I had, everything wasn't backed up. So I lost everything. And I was so, like, the night before my phone broke, I was chilling, vibing, had a great night. Woke up the next morning, my phone was literally shattered from the front and back.
Looked like an SUV just ran over the phone.
Right, like, what? Like, my
literally
mood was
front
just...
and back. Like, the front was dented. Like, you could see a U on the phone. I was like, yo, how does this even happen? We still don't. It's still a mystery. We think it's either the kids was, like, smashing something on the phone, and then our, like, number one suspicion is the dog was, like, chewing on it. But she never did that before, so it's weird. But anyway, it is what it is.
Got a new phone. Then, like, recently, our youngest son, Giangelo, went through 2 seizures. He also had a trip to the hospital to get stitches. So, like, the first seizure was, for us, was just like the scariest thing we ever went through as a parent, and that put us in, like, I don't know, I want to say like an extra care with him. Like,
yeah, and for any parent that like experiences a seizure, my first experience, I don't know, I felt like I did it okay. I kind of like, you know, spooked out. Once the ambulance came, that's when I really got to like digest what happened and just started bawling. But in a moment, you know,
I mean, we could describe that. That was like our first experience. Like,
yeah, like
that. We'll tell the whole story because obviously, you know, any parent out there that does ever have to, like, unfortunately go through the situation, because apparently, like, in between the ages of, like, 2 to 5, it's, like, pretty common. Like, not pretty common, but
It's
can
not
happen
common,
to
yeah, but it's like,
a lot of parents.
yeah, so if your kids, so basically what happened was he had a fever. Our kids gives us signs when they have fevers.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's that fatigue, you know, always tired. They just lay down. You could tell, like, all day is just, like, really, like, groggy. Just, you know, they just not in the mood for things. You know, not happy. You know, not as energetic. Because our kids are energetic, you know. So when they're not energetic, first sign right there. You know, always wanting to lay down. You know, the eyes are low. You know, you feel them. You feel the heat. You know what I mean? And him, the first time it happened, you know, normal kid running around, punching his brothers and sisters, you know, screaming, playing, all of that. So we work from home. So, you know, we were with him all day. And out of nowhere, she sits him down on the couch and gives him the phone. And I'm paying attention to my job. We're just about to get off of work. And right when we were about to get off of work, she was cooking something, and she goes, "Look at D'Angelo," and like he's sitting there, like he always does things like this, like playing around, where he kicks his legs or he's just like being goofy, like, and he would just do stuff like this, literally just playing, and she thought it was a joke, but I just sensed like this one's different. Like this one seems like different. So I stood up, you know, out of curiosity, just to make sure, you know, check up on him. And he had a pillow on his face, and I moved the pillow. Eyes rolled back, teeth clenching, and arms just like this. But he was holding the phone, so it looked like, you know, kid just sitting down on the phone just like this. So his hands were stuck like this. The phone was laying down next to him. He's just like this with his eyes rolled back. Craziest experience ever. Like, your son, like, you know what I mean? Like, in the moment, I didn't know what was going on. I was like, this is either a seizure or choking. You know, I'm going, literally think about it like in a human mind. Like, you're going from working to, hey, what's going on with him? Oh my gosh. And like right there, your mind is just like mind blown. Just like, what is going on? What do I do? How do I help him? And it's just like, it's oh my goodness. Like, I can't even explain that feeling that you feel as a parent, just seeing that and feeling helpless, feeling like you can't do anything to help the situation, make him feel better, make him, you know, stop whatever's happening. And from there, you know, we laid him down, put him on the side. I wasn't thinking, so I'm thinking he's choking because a lot of, not foam, but drool coming down his mouth, a lot of it. So I'm thinking he's choking. All you can hear, like that's all you heard the whole time. So it sounded like he was choking. So I put my finger in, bit my finger. I moved. I was like, all right, now that kind of like gave me that signal, like, okay, it's a seizure. Like let him be, let him, you know. And at that moment, you know, we let him be. Told her to call the cops. You know, she called 911. Ambulance came, paramedics came, checked up on him, and they let us know it was a
febrile seizure,
a febrile seizure or something like that. I forget what the terminology for it was, but basically it's caused by the fever. When the fever spikes too fast, it causes like a shock in the brain, and it causes a seizure. So, you know, the first one was like 2 months ago, and then the second one was like,
say 2 months ago, probably like a month ago.
2 months, a month, something like that. It was something like that, but it wasn't too long ago. And then just last week it happened again, and that one we were a little bit more calmer. We kind of like, you know, got the sense of like, all right, what to do, you know. But it's still scary. It's like
very scary.
But you know, for any parent going through that, unfortunately, the main thing that we got out of it is, hey,
you have to let it run its course.
You gotta just let it run its course, which is freaky. Just to think like, hey, there's nothing you can do, man. Just kind of time it and bring him to the hospital just so we could check up on him, and that's it.
It's definitely like it
So-
put us on a whole different spectrum. I feel
Yeah,
like with our
just
kids, like
high alert, you know, just paying attention to them, paying attention to mannerisms, kind of like trying to catch fevers now. Like with him, we're kind of monitoring him, kind of monitoring him. A lot more, just cause it's like, you know, he's been through so much as a baby. He had what was called a rhinovirus. I mean, we brought him home for a week. And caught the virus. Took him to the hospital. And then
he was in there for a month.
he was in there for like a month or two. It was like 2
Like
months.
a month and a half.
It was close to 2 months that he was in the hospital in a not in a coma, but
they had
was
him,
it sleeping gas or something like that?
No, forget the word of it.
It wasn't an induced coma.
Yes, it was an induced coma.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
It wasn't a coma because he was still alert.
No, remember he was. When he got to Chop Hospital, they put him like down completely. They sedated him.
No.
Yes, they
but-
did. Where he couldn't.
but-
Even, then they started weaning him off where he could move a little bit.
But it was a gas. That's what it was. It was a gas that they had because they put a breathing tube in him. And he wasn't in an induced coma. It was more so
He was
like
sedated,
heavily sedated. Yes, heavily sedated, where he was like conscious but unconscious. Like, you know, he can react to certain things that you do to him, but he's not awake. You know, he's sleeping, and that's so, you know, you have a breathing tube in you. You wouldn't want him waking up or, you know, being conscious or having that feeling of, you know, that breathing tube in you. You'll want to rank at it and things like that. So that's why he was sedated. He was having problems breathing. So, you know, that's been our problem child since day one. You know, we feel like he was definitely a miracle, you know, and we definitely like have to monitor him so much more. Because none of my other children, you know, ever went through anything to the level of what he's been through. Like, he's been through the most.
He's such a tough kid. Like,
yes.
oh my
He is
God.
a warrior, that kid.
Yeah, so we had all that going on, which, like, put us on a nutshell. Like, our mind's been everywhere. But we're just starting to get back into, like, the routine of everything. Figuring out schedule-wise, like, how we're going to plan out our days. So I'll have more videos on like routines that we go through and things like that. And he goes to the gym by himself and I go by myself. So if you ever want like to see his videos or my videos of like things we do, just let us know, comment down below. And we'll get videos for you guys for that. But I have like a whole bunch. I did a poll on Instagram on like videos that we should start doing. A lot of people said they wanted to see like relationships / routine / mom life of 3. And then when we have go on the weekends, that's 4. So a lot more videos to come. We just wanted to get on here really quick and just update you guys on things that's been happening and why we've been so delayed with videos. But we're back on it.
And this week we gonna go hard too. Like this week we gonna at least one a day, 7 days straight. At least one a day. I'm gonna shoot for like 2 a day, maybe mix it up. 2 one day, 1 day, 3 one day, 3 one day, 3 one day. You know what I'm saying? Like just bang, 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 bang. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna make sure we post something for 7 days straight. But this week is definitely grind time. You know what I'm saying? But we got y'all. We gonna mix it
and
up
if
a
you're new
little
to the
bit,
channel,
put something
please
crazy,
subscribe.
Yeah,
Turn on your notifications because, like he said, we are dropping videos.
Dropping all vids. Let them know. Tell them.
Alright.
Tell them what we doing.
Alright.
Tell them what we doing.
Dropping videos. Dropping bangers.
Tell them how we gonna do it, bro. Tell them that we gonna do it every day, bro.
Every day.
How many days, bro?
7 days.
How many? At least how many videos?
7.
At least at least how many a day, bro? Tell them. They need to know. Tell them.
One video.
One video at least.
At least.
It's not one a day. It's at least one a day because it could be 2. We could mess around, do 10 of them things one day.
They're not ready.
They not ready for 10.
Yeah.
I ain't ready
They
for
not
10. I ain't gonna lie to you. Man.
Nah, it's a lot. So like, I'm sure y'all like.
Listen, when I tell you it's a lot, listen, y'all know y'all got kids. Y'all, do they know? They know. They know.
No.
They know.
They
Listen,
know.
they ain't gotta tell them. Stop telling them. They know.
And they not subscribing
Nah,
either.
listen, y'all need to subscribe. Listen, when I tell you, bro, listen, she funny. Like, yo, tell them that joke that you had told me that one time.
joke?
Tell them.
I don't know.
Why the chicken cross the road, Jill?
No, that's not it.
Yeah, that's it. Yo, why the chicken cross the road? I'm gonna tell them. Why the chicken cross the road? Yo, no, to get to the other side. Yo, bro. Bro. Nah, hold on. Nah, for real though. Like this week, we really about to like get on the grind though. Like, ain't no way to put it. Saying like we got you. Saying like
Now
what
I'm
you-
getting tired.
You know
Oh
what
my
I'm
god,
saying?
I'm tired though.
Nah, but no, for real though. Like, as parents out here, y'all should understand. Like these, kids not being a parent not easy, yo. Like
Really
you
ain't.
gotta work, clean, cook. Then we got 3 dogs that we gotta clean up after 2, plus the kids, plus feed all. What we got? 4 kids and 3 dogs. 7. That's 7 mouths to feed on top of our 2. You feel me? That's 9. I eat for 3. You feel me? So that's 10, 11, 12. You feel me? You see what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of mouths to feed. You feel me? And I'm hungry. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes,
we've been pushing this. You know what I'm saying? Giving a little stiff arm, little Heisman jump. You feel me? But we gonna get back on it. We gonna.
We are. So stay tuned. Don't be faking on us either. Like,
Don't be fool. Like, yo, she funny.
He funny.
That one joke that she said, tell them the other joke. Tell them the joke. The other one that you had said. Remember? Just make one up, man. Just make one up.
I can't.
Tell them.
You tell them.
Tell them. I already told them the last one you said.
Yeah, they know this
They
one.
was laughing. I heard them.
Whatever. Anyway. Like I said, if y'all new to the channel, subscribe. Notifications. All that. Yep.
All that. All of it.
And
Do
we
it
gonna see
all.
y'all in the next video.
You see what I'm
We
saying?
out. Peace.
Yo, support, because at the end of the day, listen. We all family.
Yes,
We
are.
all
Y'all
family.
part of our family, so we gonna let y'all see what we go through.
We gonna show y'all
And
everything.
Y'all gonna see.
Listen,
Y'all gonna see.
we family. You see what I'm saying? We won.
Anyway, if I don't shut him up, he ain't gonna stop. So
I'm not going to shut up.
Into
I'm
the-
not. I see y'all
Yeah, the
though.
next
But
video.
whatever, tell them.
What?
Tell
Bye.
them.